guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, your #1 source for all things faith, fitness, and health. I'm Goldie. Today, we have a very exciting topic, and it is all about coffee, as you see in the title.
Oh yeah, it's a little hot.
That's okay.
That's so good.
Anyway, okay, so I just want to share with you guys my backstory on how I used to take my coffee. So picture this, I was in college, right? I didn't like coffee until studying became my life. So I was like, okay, well, everybody in this library drinks coffee. There must be something good about it. I don't know, everybody's like, coffee. So I decided to give it a try. However, you know, I don't know if at your university what it was like, but at the library of my university, they would give these like little cups. They were like little white styrofoam cups. So they weren't very big or anything. But the first time I poured some coffee in there, I was like disgusted. I'm like,
ew.
It was black coffee, obviously. I was like, ew, this is nasty. No. So I was like, how do people even do this? Like, well, it was so, just looking back, it's like, wow, I was such a little baby. Anyway. I was like, how do people like take their coffee? Long story short, I just started to put like the little packs of half and half and like
5 packs of sugar
for a little cup, like smaller than this. You know what I'm talking about. I know you know what I'm talking about. It's like white, small styrofoam. So basically I was putting way too much sugar in my coffee, right? So I got used to that. 4 years of college went by and that is how I still would drink my coffee. I thought putting a lot of sugar was okay. For some reason in my head, like I didn't think that would ever make me gain weight or that would affect me at all. I created this habit of just putting way too much sugar in my coffee. That's what my taste buds got used to. I just really loved sweet, sweet, sweet coffee. Moving forward to today, I have learned so much about diet and nutrition and exercise. I know where I went wrong now, looking back, and why I gained 20 pounds after college. So I'm gonna share with you my tips on how to slowly wean yourself off of just putting way too much sugar in your coffee. I was gonna say coffee in your sugar. Okay, yeah, let's talk about it. So, I came prepared. Once you make your coffee, here are 3 of my favorite ways to drink my coffee. Number 1, this one is my most recent purchase. This is the French Vanilla Nut Pod. It is unsweetened, dairy-free, Whole30 approved.
Yes.
This thing is so good. I get it, personally, I get it at Sprouts. This isn't sponsored or anything. This is just stuff that has
changed my life for my coffee experience.
But that's it right there. I really like it because it's obviously sugar-free. It's not sweetened at all. I put about 5 tablespoons in my coffee because I really like it creamy, but it's okay because like the calories and the fat and everything, the carbs on it are really, really good. So I'm drinking this right now because it's lower on fat, and right now I'm counting macros, so I don't really have a lot of fat daily intake. So I really want to make sure I'm not drinking all my allotted fat for the day in my coffee, if that makes sense. Otherwise, I would drink 3 tablespoons of this stuff. This is heavy cream, heavy whipping cream. This is the organic pasture raised. This one actually does have a little bit of dairy in it, but that's okay with me. This is better than putting, you know, sugar in your coffee, and to me it tastes so good. Like my husband introduced me to this, and it definitely beats drinking it black. It gives it like the perfect creamy texture. It just tastes delicious. But for 1 tablespoon, it's 50 calories. So for 1 tablespoon of this one, it's only 10 calories. So I can have 5 times the amount of this for 1. So this is 50 for 1, this is 50 for 5, so 10 a tablespoon. As well as this is actually this one's actually 6 grams of fat per tablespoon, and I get about like 36 grams of fat a day right now. So yeah, no thanks right now. It's just, if I really, really want it, that's why I have like a tiny little size. I'll drink some of this stuff. Like if I'm just really craving it, I'll just have 2 tablespoons of this, and that's like 12 grams of fat, and then I'll save the rest of my fat for a meal like dinner or something, or my eggs or bacon or something like that. If you're not counting macros or anything like that, if you're just trying to change up how you drink your coffee right now, this is a great alternative because it's very creamy and it's really, really yummy. So I would say this one. This one's also great. This one really helps me with my macros right now, so that's why this is my like everyday go-to right now. And last but not least, something we always have stocked up in our fridge, macadamia nut milk. This one is the unsweetened, it's called Milkadamia. It's macadamia nut milk, dairy-free, gluten-free. This stuff is crazy good. Like this stuff, you can have so much. Let me tell you specifically, you can have 8 ounces of this. That's like a cup of this stuff in your coffee, and that would yield 50 calories. So you can get a cup for 50 calories, 1 tablespoon for 50 calories, or 5 tablespoons for 50 calories. So obviously this is the lightest from a macro standpoint, and it's like 5 grams of fat. So yeah, 1 gram of carb. It's light, it's not really, really thick. It would just change the color, you know, to like a really creamy color. And it's just like a macadamia nut base. So again, this one is dairy free. These two are dairy free. This one's not. However, if I would prefer you guys be drinking one of these and no sugar, like add no sugar to it all day, every day. Like my recommendation to you if you're trying to immediately see some weight loss is stop drinking so much sugar in whatever you're drinking, like coffee, Coke, any type of sodas. Say no to that stuff. And to help you out, these babies are going to be game changing for you. So another thing that might help you guys is just using half and half. I know that's dairy based, so it's up to you. If you would prefer no dairy, like if you're lactose intolerant or anything like that, these two are gonna be your best friends, or anything like these will be great for you. You really just have to remember, hey, we're changing it up. I know it's not gonna be as sweet as before, but having all that sugar is just so terrible for you. I kind of wish I would have known that going through college and through my corporate job after college. Trust me, once you get used to the taste of coffee this way, you're really gonna learn how to appreciate coffee for what it is and what it tastes like. You'll actually get to taste the coffee and not just the sugar. So that's all for this video today, you guys. If you want to share any ideas with me on how you take your coffee or how you enjoy coffee your best, or any struggles with drinking coffee or any struggles in losing weight or your diet, leave them in the comments below so I can make a video addressing your question or concern or sharing your idea. I would love to see that. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, and don't forget to hit the bell notification so you don't miss a video. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I'll see you next week. Bye.